Excellent. Okay, I'm George O'Neill. Many of you I've met before, but there's some new faces. So welcome to those of you that haven't attended one of these before. We really just put these together in an informal manner. There's really not a lot of structure, except we do try to bring one or two good presenters, and tonight I'll let you determine if we brought one or two good presenters. Just kidding, guys. We got two great presenters tonight, and really the purpose is just to share information, and it's really around the domain. Of course, is real estate, technology, how to apply technology appropriately and effectively in real estate, and marketing, right? Because it all results in how we market either ourselves or our clients' properties to help people get the best value that they can when they do business with us. So I'm a full-time realtor. I own my own brokerage, and I started this group about a year and a half ago now. We've had, I don't know how many meetings, 9 or 10, something like that, and they've been good turnouts. And thank you for coming out. So why don't we just briefly, if we can, just go around the room. I apologize for the music being on. Maybe somebody can, at the break or when I stop, I'll go out and talk to them and see if they can turn that music on. Would you mind? Yeah, thanks so much. So we're not trying to compete with that. Why don't we just go around the room and just briefly introduce yourself, what area of real estate you're in or what's your interest in being here, and then we'll kick it off and get Brad to tell us what he's up to. Maybe we can start in the back.
Oh, okay. I'm broke for Northwood Mortgage.
Okay.
And just seeing what the trends are in the real estate market.
Great. Thank you. Yep.
I'm Wayne. We've got a mobile app for searching properties.
Excellent. Good. Yes.
My name is Cesar, and my wife is Stina, and we're real estate investors, and we're just looking to learn more about social media.
Good. Cool. And Ian?
My name's Ian. I work for a company called Broadplay, and we have a 100% mobile solution. It covers QR codes, mobile web, and text.
Excellent. Okay. David?
I'm Dave Chavez. I'm a real estate broker in Coburg, an hour east of town. If you haven't come my way, I pay 30% referral.
David's going to be one of our speakers tonight talking about QR codes. Addie?
I'm Addie. We're working with Remax. I concentrate mostly on investment properties as well as Capstone.
Great. Excellent. Hi.
Hi, Rebecca Mountain. I do social media training for real estate agents.
Excellent. Good. Hi.
Hi, my name is Danny. I own a company called The Like Button, and I do social media curation for realtors.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Walty. I work with Ian Shaw at Broadplay Mobile. And
good. Thanks for coming.
How you doing, guys? My name is Brendan Zalanka. I'm a mortgage broker for RBC, and I focus my entire marketing strategy is finding strategies that realtors can use and I can give to them for free. So that's why I'm here.
Okay. Good.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ali Nasseri, and I've just recently became a mortgage broker in December, so I'm here to learn more about the technology side.
Excellent. Good. All
right.
Okay.
Good evening.
Hi.
I'm Shadi Nasseri. I'm a real estate lawyer, and I'm really interested in social media, so I'm trying to learn as much as possible.
Excellent. Good. It's nice to see the lawyers starting to attend, because there's a lawyer that I do business with, and he's always asking about how we market ourselves, because other professional services firms are realizing that social media is important.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, Philip Bitternoff from the PC Doc, who provides.
Wife, thank you. We're not alone on this. We're IT consultants, and we're actually part of the technology with the real estate with relocation, helping clients move on the technology side and manage several networks around the GTA.
Excellent. Good. Welcome. Brad will talk about himself in a minute, but go ahead just briefly. If you want.
I'm Brad Compton. I'm a mortgage agent with Indus Mortgages.
Great. And Brad will be our first speaker tonight, talking about kind of the market forecast. And Gregory?
I'm Gregory Lamb. I work with George, and I make the trains run on time.
Try to. And the gentleman just snuck in the back. We're just introducing ourselves. Perfect timing.
Hi, I'm Steven. Sorry I'm late.
That's all right. Steven is a real estate agent, sells real estate.
Yes.
So tonight we wanted to talk about two things. This is our first meetup for this year, so we want to talk about sort of market forecast. And Brad has spoken with us before, and he always provides a great overview where he sees the mortgage market going and where the industry may be going. And from my personal perspective, I know that January has been very busy for us. And I know the number of sales is less than it was last year, but that's overall in the industry. But I'm finding activity picking up early this year because buyers that are out there that are already pre-approved and have money, they're searching because there's not a lot of inventory. There's not a lot of properties actually listed right now. So the actual market is very busy. I do think the market, this is just me talking, I do think the market will be a little bit slower this year from an overall transaction value, but I'm seeing, at least in Toronto, we work in the beaches in downtown Toronto, and prices are continuing to inch upward. There's not a crash. I don't think that, there's some people talking about a 25% market correction. I'm not sure the basis of why they say that. I think except for maybe getting headlines in the news. It does depend market to market, right? Each market, real estate is very local. So what happens in Vancouver is not necessarily what's going to happen in downtown Toronto. But from my perspective, I think the activity will be a little bit less this year, but I think it'll still be a very healthy market. And we've asked David to come and talk about QR codes, because David is one of the kind of leading realtors that's really embraced this and is using it in his business, and he'll talk about some of the things he's offering to others. And we use it in our business as well. We put them on our for sale signs, and it's interesting, on one of our properties, about 25% of the hits to that listing were from mobile devices using QR codes. So the adoption rate is starting to pick up for QR codes, and it is something that, if used appropriately, it has its place. It's not a panacea. It's not like, oh, well, this is going to save the world. All of a sudden, you don't have to work anymore. Just put a QR code in there. No, nothing's like that, right? Work takes time. But I'm finding QR codes places where they're being done well and where they're not being done well. And yesterday I was in a Starbucks, and I just happened to pick up the Globe and Mail newspaper was sitting there. And I looked at the Globe Investor. They had a little QR code advertising to go to Globe Investor. So there's a couple of takeaways here, and maybe David, and I'm sure this conversation will come up later. It's not enough just to do something. You have to do it effectively. And the Globe and Mail missed the mark. I couldn't even take a picture of the QR code with my phone. This is a little bit old. It's an iPhone 3G. But the point is, and I did a little research the other day, roughly 48% of the market are still using these type of phones. So it has a 2 megapixel camera, right? It's not 5 like the latest one. So about half of the people walking around with iPhones are using these. Half the people can't even take a picture of that thing because they made it so small, about a 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch, with such a low resolution camera, it can't even take a picture of it. So great idea, implementation failed totally, right? So what I would encourage you is, anything you're going to do, adopt the idea, but also think about implementing it. On our signs, Gregory can attest to this fact. We went back and forth. We did a little research project. I had Gregory do it. How far away, Gregory, can you see it in red, black, blue, green? We did a whole bunch of experiments, because when somebody takes a picture of our sign, we want them to be able to see it no matter what type of phone they're using. And these little details matter. So if you're going to do something, think about how you do it.